16-year-old Suzy Karasa, she's among the unaccompanied youngsters residing at this BDBD camp in Yumbe district. In our interaction with her, she took us through that fateful day when the war broke out in our motherland.
So actually we had a gun over, voice of gun. We came from school to home. I didn't find my uncle, my auntie. I came, one of my neighbor told me that it want that you not to stay at home. We go somewhere. We went up to Gure. We stayed there for 3 days.
A good Samaritan who also doubles as a neighbor in Central Equatorial Province, where home was provided the best advice, which later saw the teenager find her way into Uganda as she escaped for dear life.
Noel used to get out of South Sudan from Juba. They told us that they don't want to leave us together here again. Anyway, which is empty, you have to go to that country, because when we are going to come back again, we may not select this one is an orphan, this one is a young children.
To Karasa, the 15th of July will forever remain act in her mind. Till to date, she's yet to trace her relatives. She lost her father during the 2013 political violence in South Sudan, who she says was a high-ranking officer in the SPLA ranks.
It's affecting me seriously because I didn't see the body of my father. Even I don't know the place where they put the body is.
BDBD camp currently houses 88 unaccompanied minors from South Sudan, and according to Red Cross, the process of reuniting the minors with their relatives is not easy,
because some of them don't have any telephone contact. In partnership with the Red Cross Family Tracing Unit in Sudan, we get to know their family members. So the process takes time, but we have to make sure we go through that process until we get their family people and unite them.
The other challenge faced by Red Cross in its endeavor to offer humanitarian assistance to refugees in Yumbe district is the lack of water. As a result of low water table, many of the refugees have resorted to unsafe water, which runs through River Nile, making them very prone to waterborne diseases.
That place was extremely hit by cholera, so the hygiene and sanitation in that place was too poor. We had to promote it right from the root cause and make sure that general sanitation and hygiene is promoted throughout the camp.
Now, as a mitigative measure, a water plant has been set up on the banks of River Nile, from which water is tapped, treated before being distributed to over 13,000 refugees in BDBD camp.
The water table here, is extremely low. So we had to make sure zone 4 and 5 are opened up so that we can tap water from the River Nile and we can easily supply water in the whole camp.
We run the water through the filtration unit, and this filtration is actually to ensure that all the impurities, all the other things that were in the percolation, the sedimentation tanks goes down, and actually we get clean water.
For now, the agency supplies 10 liters of water per day per person, though their target is 15 liters, but that notwithstanding, there is still a vacuum of 14,000 refugees yet to get safe water.